Sometimes it is not so obvious as to what a particular statement in a program accomplishes. At such times, it is worthwhile mentioning the purpose of statement or a set of statements using a comment. So we use comments to better explain what program is, or what a particular statement in a program is. Often programmers seems to ignore writing of comments, but when a team is building big software, well commented code is almost essential for other team members to understand it. So whenever a team is building a big software or a big code, then comments are useful for other team members to understand what this code is about. Although a lot of comments are probably not necessary in this program, it is usually the case that programmers tend to use too few comments rather than too many. So programmers tend to use too few comments. That means sometimes they use uh, few comments rather than too many. Now comments cannot be nested. For example, so they cannot be nested. So this is one comment, cal of SI, then author Sam, date uh, 0101 2002. So this is invariant. So comment can be split over more than one line, but they cannot be nested. So comment can be split over more than one line, just as in this is a jazzy comment. Such a comment is often called a multi-line comment. So this is a jazzy comment. So this such a comment often called a multi-line comment. The comment can be split over more than one line. Main is a collective name given to set of statements. This name has to be main. So this is basically a function. So it is a collective name given to set of statements. This has to be main. All statements that belong to main are enclosed within pair of braces as shown below. So all statements that belong to main are enclosed within pair of braces. Now main statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3. So this is basically a pair of braces. So these statements are in main. Technically speaking, main is a function. Every function has a pair of parentheses associated with it. So every function has a pair of parentheses. That means these are brackets which are associated with it. So technically speaking, main is a function. Any variable used in the program must be declared before using it. For example, integer p comma n. So any variable used in program. So integer is used in program, that is p comma n. So these are integers. So they must be declared before using it. That means float. So r and si are float. P and n are integers. So they must be used. They must be declared before using it. Any C statement always ends with a semicolon. For example, so semicolon is important in any C statement. So any C statement ends with a semicolon. For example, float r comma si. Then r is equal to 8.5. So semicolon is given after float r comma si. Then r is equal to 8.5, semicolon is given. In this statement, si is equal to p star n star r divided by 100 semicolon. So star and slash are the arithmetic operators. In arithmetic operators available in C are plus, minus, star and slash. So these are arithmetic operators. C is very rich in operators. There are about 45 operators available in C. So there are 45 operators which are available in C. Once the value of SI is calculated, it needs to be displayed on screen. Unlike other languages, C does not contain any instructions to display output on screen. All output to screen is achieved using ready-made library functions. So we have to display this information, that is we have to print this information on screen. So unlike other languages, it does not have any function. It does not have any instruction to display output on screen. All output to screen is achieved using ready-made library function. So that is printf.